Welcome to another episode of Design in Progress. We are back with some weird root. It's been a while since we've done this, maybe a good month or so. We are back testing the Ovis, nay the Ooze, and the War Hogs, and the version of the Mesa map that Coyote has designed, which now has art. I don't think we ever played it with the art. We played it a long time ago with no art, but now it looks pretty. Tin did the art, and as always, it looks great. Joining me, we got Zero Gamer and Coyote as per usual.
I'm here.
Hey.
We're doing it. Since the last time we tested the Ovis, it was the Hogs, yeah. There was the Chameleander, which was very fun to test, and a lot of cool stuff happened. But it can sometimes skew results just a wee bit. So we're going a little bit more vanilla on everything else. So we got classic ENP, and I'm just playing cats today. And then we got Zero piloting the Ovis, and Coyote piloting Dem Hogs. With that, we're gonna hop right into it because I'm just gonna be cats. I'm going first. I forgot to put out my second dudes. It's actually been a long time since I played cats. I have to remember all of the shit I'm supposed to be doing.
Tips and tricks.
the tips and tricks. I know I'm gonna build, overwork, build. Build, overwork. Build down here. Perhaps build over here. So build, overwork, build, and why not, while we're at it, just recruit also. Or one dude there, and one dude there. And these go in the discard. And also I forgot that crafting is in daylight, not at the end of the day. So I craft this hammer, which should be a total of 4 points. Guys, I'm winning. Doing it.
Okay.
Huzzah! I draw a card.
Huzzah!
I'm gonna turn on turns.
All right. Let's see here. I'm gonna walk through this probably for the first turn or two.
Yeah, real slow.
Let's see if there are no chapels on the map. I think I just skipped that first step.
Yeah,
Evangelize. Any number of times spend a card to place a doctrine token from either track matching without a doctrine token that is adjacent to chapel or cathedral. Okay. What's a cathedral? Does that exist, or is that something you had to? Oh, okay, they flip. Okay.
They flip and become more powerful.
You do love double-sided tokens.
I do. I do love them.
Okay, so we'll start by I'm going to play this dominance here to get a doctrine out. Correct? Yes.
Hear ye, hear ye.
That there. I'm in charge now.
Indeed.
So now I get to pick. Now I get to pick one of these, right? Okay.
Yes. Now you do get to pick a sect to come join your cause. You want to be fighty. You want to be defensive. You want to just do weird shit.
That's what I'm checking. There's a lot here, so
it is a lot. I'm zooming in on it for the people at home. Let them do that reading on their own.
I'll just take Convictionist for now to bolster my defense a little bit.
Defense. Makes sense. They go in these fancy slots.
Oh yeah, right there. Okay. I could technically spread again if I wanted to, right?
You could. I would highly suggest it because you get more stuff. That's how you get your points.
Let's see here. Actually, let's go with this track so I can work on getting some actions for now. I did get a point from the first.
No, you don't get a point. You get your points at the end. You have bird.
Oh,
scoring.
bird scoring. Okay.
It's under.
Okay, place one warrior at each chapel and additional warrior at each cathedral. So just there. Take up the 2 actions plus 1 for each thing revealed, which I don't have those yet. So 2 for now. So we'll stride. So we'll move 3 guys this way and 2 guys this way. And then we will raise.
Raise a barn. Raise a chapel. The other raise.
So remove this warrior, and then we put up a chapel.
Mm-hmm.
And that's all my actions. Crafting using chapels and cathedrals. I won't do that. Remove any doctrine tokens in clearings not adjacent to chapels. That's fine. Okay, now I score 1 point.
Now you score. Yeah.
Okay.
Bleep bloop.
Draw 1 card plus 1. Okay. So 2 cards. That's good.
Dos cardos.
Those carditos.
All right. Craft can't place can't. Roll my dice.
Yes.
Just these 5.
Okay.
That's a lot of fighting.
This is good. This is good.
Remember that you have swords to plowshares. Plowshares. So you can battle in empty clearings to create farms.
No, place mushrooms. Creating farms is a
Oh my
separate
god, not
action.
farms. Mushrooms. My sorry. My oopsie whoopsie. Mea culpa.
Your brain broke.
Mea culpa. I always got to shift
What are
on the
my
board.
farms? What do farms do?
Farm.
So if you it's the third thing here on the board, but it's a special action that comes from some of these chieftain dice, which I believe is only on it. There's two of the farm building sides on the green dice, and then there's one on the purple dice.
On the purple.
Okay.
But the farm is it's a double mushroom is what it is.
Double mushrooms all across the sky. I mean,
Gives you some
All
more
right.
let's be
efficiency
honest.
with your mushrooms.
That guy
makes
was
them worth more.
That guy was on mushrooms, right? Like for sure.
Yeah, no, I think he's basically admitted
I
to it multiple times.
take that. I'll grab this and move. No, I'm gonna grab this.
And these don't have to be in
Oh.
any particular order when you set them here. This is just so you can keep track of your actions.
Oh, okay.
It's just we have them. We're locking them in.
We'll do it like this.
It's however it works in your brain. Yeah.
If that
I'm
helps
going
you.
to start by battling here.
No. Okay.
Sweet.
Perfect battle.
I choose not to field hospital.
Then I will throw a mushroom here. Then I will
Well, if you're gonna,
move.
unless you want to fight me, you could place this mushroom via fighting. Now that this is empty.
Yeah. Doing that.
Okay.
Move. And then I'm going to battle to create a farm.
No, you have
There's
to battle in an empty clearing to make a mushroom.
No, battle in a
it is.
clearing with a mushroom and no enemy pieces to create a farm.
It does say to create a
whoa.
farm.
Okay, hold on. Did I wait? Hold on. Give me a second. I have to make sure that's what I wanted it to do. Because I don't remember that. It used to be you just battled in a clearing with no mushrooms to place a mushroom.
Oh, I thought it was
Why would
no
I-
enemy pieces to make a mushroom, but it does make sense that no enemy pieces to make a farm since it is swords to plowshares. Like they are becoming farmers. Makes sense.
Yeah, we'll roll with it.
So this one would be a farm,
Yeah, which I did.
which you did. Okay. Yep. It's in a whatchamacallit clearing. Yep. And then you're moving here and just fighting me just for the fun.
And so that counts as 2 mushrooms.
Yes.
It does count as 2 mushrooms, yes.
And then this
Love
is just
that.
for the fun of fighting me.
I don't think he can fight you.
No, I can't fight. I already fought twice. I've used all my actions.
Oh, yeah, duh.
He fought the cats, placed the mushrooms, and then fought again to make the farm.
Okay.
All right,
When you make a farm, you have to move it. I got it. Okay.
And then I'm going to spend a card,
With a mushroom.
which is going to be this.
I definitely would have misplayed that if I was playing the hogs.
So how you'll do this is you'll just take one of your brown dice and you'll just put it onto whichever chieftain track you want to take one of the colored dice.
I'm taking a green.
Nice.
Wonderful. No, actually, I'm going to have done that differently.
Okay, that's fine. I'm fine with that.
And then I score 1 point. Yeah, on the board.
Your boy.
And I draw 2 cards.
Correct.
All right. So I get 2
Wonderful.
wood. I am going to use both of those wood right away. I have nothing to craft. Not so. Which direction are you thinking of going, Ovis? Where are you evangelizing to?
In a northwardly direction?
Yeah, I don't like that at all. Moving, and then am I forgetting an action that I can do? Build, recruit, march, overwork. Okay, yeah, it's cats. They're simple. All right, I get 2 points. Huzzah! It is funny going back to cats after playing so many fan factions where you're like trying to do differential calculus in your head while also juggling. And then you go to cats and you're like, well, I build and I recruit. That's it. That's my turn. The simplicity of those Those early factions. All right.
Those
Anyways,
halcyon days.
yes. To you, Ovis.
All right, we're going to lay out this mouse dominance. Put another doctrine out. Actually, wait, this doctrine for extra actions.
So this is going to cost you an extra point because of entrenched.
If the target clearing has at least 4 pieces of other players, spent card to the player. The most pieces there other than you, and remove 1 Ovis
Oh, actually, it's not an
warrior.
extra. You just have to give that card to me. Great.
Okay.
I forgot that.
I also don't have any Ovis warriors there, so I don't think I have to do anything.
Remove. It's from anywhere. You have to remove 1 from somewhere on the.
Okay. Well, yeah. I mean, yeah. That's what I can do. So, um,
That is
we'll
a
recruit.
relatively new punitive-ish slow them down mechanism that we have not tested yet. So if it's bad, we'll find out fast.
So I did notice this in the last when I was playing last turn, but I'm going to point it out now. So for raise, it's the place in the chapel thing, but it also says you may flip existing chapels.
Yep.
Could I? Is it both? Do you do both? So this I could have technically turned into a cathedral.
When you raise it, yeah.
Or it,
When you raise,
Yeah, when I
you
raise,
can
okay.
either put out a new chapel or take one of your existing chapels and turn it into a cathedral.
Is that what that says? Because I don't think that's what that says.
It's what I meant it to say.
Okay.
It said place a chapel, remove 1. Like you're taking this action, place a chapel, remove 1 warrior.
And
put the
then it says
doctrine
you may move
without
chapels if on the map, and then you may flip existing chapels.
instead of placing, I guess is what it should say.
And is it only 1 chapel in this case, or could I, if I raised this turn, could I flip both of these to
You have
cathedrals?
to. It's the same as making a chapel. So instead of you would get rid of 1 warrior and flip 1 chapel into a cathedral.
Okay, thank you for.
Sorry.
Okay, yes, that action.
For
You might need to
each-
break up that action.
Yeah, I just gotta rewrite it and move around text, and I have room.
Anyways, I'm going to
because-
recruit for now. So let's see here. This one. Okay, now I have 3 actions. So
3 actions now. Oh dear.
well, I'll raise here for now. So this guy back. Then I'll the cathedral. I've got 2 actions, but I don't really want to expand that much, I think. I think I'm going to use my other 2 actions to just make these cathedrals. Okay.
Those.
Wait, no, I have to. So I do have to remove the
You
warriors,
do
right?
still have
Okay,
to remove the
hold on.
warriors. I have to rewrite this where it's like, remove a warrior. You then, in a clearing, blah 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 blah, blah place a chapel or flip an existing chapel. You may move chapels
Okay.
on the map. I just have to reorder exactly how that's written so it's as clear as possible.
Okay.
My apologies.
And the only way I get warriors is in Birdsong, right?
So there is missionaries.
Okay, so
Which can basically adds an action into your daylight as one of your possible actions, where you can spend cards to place warriors at matching doctrine.
okay,
once a
well,
turn.
yeah, it's kind of costly, but yeah, I see what
Yeah,
you're saying.
Basically gets you a second recruit. And it can be out front line because you get to place all your
Yeah, fuck it.
doctrine
These are just gonna become cathedrals. It's fine.
All right.
I have nothing to. Yeah, you know, I'm going to craft. I'm going to craft mass partisans.
Okay.
I don't. Okay. Still just gonna score 1 point for now. Oop, wrong one. Draw 3 cards.
All right. Let's get this moving. All right, so we're going to start by crafting to or moving existing mushrooms. Do I want to do that?
Probably not, because this one is a farm.
Well, I could remove 2 to craft 2, but yeah, I think I'm gonna hold off on that for right now. You're correct. Because I want to recruit this warrior. Here you go. Bam. All right. Then, I'm gonna roll the dice. Love it. What's 1?
Double mushroom.
1 is double mushroom. I love it.
Sweet.
Keeping you for sure. I'm also keeping you.
Can you farm
take
more
you.
than one farm in one clearing?
I guess nothing really stops you. No. Yeah.
Alright.
I will say you can't Swords to Plowshare a second farm in. So
You
Can I
can.
just create a farm by doubling up a mushroom? I'm creating a farm.
no, it's just the Swords to Plowshare thing, and then it'll be the action from the green dice.
Why couldn't you Swords to Plowshares a second?
Because
farm?
there's a mushroom there.
Yeah.
I guess the mushrooms also are they're still
right.
farms.
It's-
So
Well, it says to choose a clearing with a mushroom, and no, if you do create a farm. I'm assuming
Oh,
he would have to like put a mushroom in there, and then he could Swords to Plowshare and turn it into a farm.
yeah. I guess
It would
yeah.
take
Okay,
2 actions, but he could do it.
I may spend a card to reroll 1 die. I kind of almost want to do that. I also want to save all these cards. I'm just gonna make this work.
Be greedy.
But yeah, we'll just play it how it's written. So if he can get another mushroom down here, he can also Swords to Plowshare to put another farm up. Yes.
All right,
Why not?
I'm gonna throw that there. All right, then I'm gonna put 3 mushrooms down this turn, which I find very funny.
Jesus. You're gonna get
Go
to
1,
draw a bunch of cards.
2, 3.
I will say, just because they'll probably come up, I'm going to say that you can't remove mushrooms to place mushrooms again later. Like if you
Alright.
have the mushroom placement action again, you can't just remove one from the board to move it to a new place.
Okay.
Yeah,
So they're
that's cool.
like tunnels. They're stuck. They're stuck there.
Yeah, because
Or no,
you
not
know,
like
some
tunnels.
factions.
Tunnels you can move.
Yeah, I was gonna say not like tunnels. I know, because some factions you can move stuff like that.
Right.
So
Right. You can move Doctrine. Can you move Doctrine?
Do I have to move?
you don't have to. No, it's
Oh,
always a
wonderful.
may.
I actually don't think you can move Doctrine. You can move Chapels.
Give tribute by spinning a card. I would love to do that. Spinning a card of clear and I rule, which I will do. And I'm going to put this down here. So now when an enemy moves into a clearing with mushrooms, they remove 1 of their warriors for each mushroom.
I think unintentionally, because of farms, I'm gonna have to nerf that right now. Because I think I didn't think about it.
That this would, if you remove in here, it removes 3 warriors.
This was my whole plan. But yeah, it's pretty ridiculous, isn't it?
Yeah, no, it can't. It just can't be like that.
I mean, it can just be 1.
Yeah, we'll just say it's just 1. Is if there's a mushroom in the clearing, it'll remove a warrior. I think.
1 of their warriors. Boop. Well, actually,
That's not nearly as
technically, hey, actually, oh no, I mean, I guess
No, because farms count as 2 mushrooms.
right. They count as 2 mushrooms.
What if it's remove 1 warrior for each mushroom token?
Yeah, that's fine. I'm more fine with that. Yeah.
Right. In which case, then it would be 1 here or 2 here, and then once you make a farm, it no longer is poisonous. You know, we can figure out a way to rephrase that so that it's as clear as
Oh, I
possible.
was thinking this clearing would be 2 because there are 2 mushroom tokens.
Yeah, we'll say it's just per the token itself until I figure out a way to
Okay.
balance / reword it later.
I'm okay with that.
All right. And then I'm scoring 2 points. 1, 2, which I love. And then I'll draw 3 cards.
Mm-hmm.
1, 2, 3. Yeah.
Not so crazy about that.
Cats, you
Love
might have to
this.
do something with this
Love
board.
this.
Me? Ooh, you're red faction over there, brother.
It's hard for me to get around. I don't know if you noticed. The guy who designed this faction made it really hard to move with them.
Mm-hmm. I mean, maybe you need to become buoyant and go down here and then bounce up. You know, I don't know.
Yeah, that's real efficient.
It's more efficient than here to here to here. I'm thinking. It's a horrifying thing. I know. All right, so I still only got the 2. We'll make a sawmill in a place. Sawmill here. And 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. I'm going to spend this for a recruit action. 2, 3. Make sure I give myself points. 1, 2. Alright, so now I still have 2 actions. We gotta move probably all of this here. So I can do this, which will then do this.
There's 2 of them. Yeah.
And then I fight you.
All right. I do ambush.
God damn it. Okay.
I feel like I saw that coming, and I'm never thinking about ambush.
I was like, he probably does, but like maybe he's just bluffing, and yeah. I fight. I kill one.
Goodbye, Hog.
One dude. All right, I did my job. Your turn now, Ooze.
All right.
Let me draw my 2 cards. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, so I can't get there. I don't know what you expected.
I mean, if you get a new thing, you could become dragoons. Move twice, ignoring doctrine, and then go 1, 2, right into here.
There's already a doctrine there. You left it there.
Right, but
but you can only end in doctrine 2 anyways.
right,
Yeah.
you can only move between during stride unless you have whatchamacallit, dragoons.
I think I might have to. I think I might just have to bolster for a turn because
That's
I
okay.
just don't. I just don't have the units, man.
That's alright. Yeah, you're a lot less unit heavy than the ooze would be at this point in time. You gotta really slow roll it a little more.
Slow roll what?
But you're about to pump out a bunch of dudes because you're cathedrals. So
Yeah. Like I have more. So let me evangelize. Here we'll evangelize down in this direction.
wait.
They have to be connected to cathedrals or other doctrines.
They have to be connected to a chapel or cathedral. So you can go
Chapel,
here,
cathedral,
but you
okay.
could not go like here.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
You can go here. You cannot go here.
Here I'll spend this to get another doctrine, so I can get another thing.
Mm-hmm.
Oh fuck. Here, take it.
I mean, yeah, I'm entrenched there. And then you also have to remove a dude somewhere on the map.
I think you've made these guys too punishing to play.
It's possible. I was very worried about passive recruits, especially with chapels.
He has been receiving a lot of feedback from me.
Right. the the star of let's make this as punishing as possible to play. We
Just
only
really
need
make it feel like you're Catholic to play these guys.
right. We only need
Hey, how do you know
11
that's how I grew up?
paths. We only need like 8 paths on this map. I don't know what you're talking about. Just climb uphill both ways to get to their clearings. I mean, you're about to
I'm gonna take. I'll take
spit out.
Zealots for now.
You're about to spit out 5 guys, you know.
All right. So now I'm gonna spit out some guys. So let's see here. So 2 guys here. 1 guy here. 2 guys up here. It's not as many guys as you think it is.
No,
like-
I don't disagree with you. I'm pondering. Don't worry. Because
Okay.
I'm recognizing that I am the fucking cats who don't attack people, and that if we had a rat on the board right now, you'd be fucked. So I'm clocking that. Don't worry.
All right.
It could be that like becoming a cathedral doesn't cost an Ovis also. Like those that might become like 2 actions. Like raise is 1, and then like flipping is just a different action. You know.
I'm going to move.
Could
Yeah, I do like the
guess-
tension of creating them though, because like it's so good to have a cathedral,
Mm-hmm.
but it also means that you kind of have to time it in the right place at the right time.
Yeah.
We're gonna stride those guys over there so I can raise a barn.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I have 1 action left. I guess yeah. I'll just flip this to a cathedral. I'm going to craft soup kitchens.
Mm. Interesting.
To score 2 points
3
and draw 4 cards.
3 points?
What?
3
2 points.
1, 2, 3.
Oh, it's both. Okay.
Yeah, you add those together, dog.
All right.
So you should probably have 1 more point if you didn't.
I think I should have 1 more point. Yeah. Okay. And then I'll draw 4 cards.
There we go.
All right.
That is the other thing is like you do draw a crap ton of cards, so there's like the secret advantage of hypothetically you're drawing more cards than other people, and then probably are drawing into more ambushes. Maybe, you know, hidden power.
All right. I'm going to start by crafting.
Mm-hmm.
I'll take this farm away
Mm.
to craft coins.
That makes sense.
Mm.
Yeah. Farms might be too strong. I like the idea of farms, but they might be too strong.
Yeah, I mean, it could be that they just need like an additional downside or something. I don't know. We'll see. We'll think it over.
Well, we'll see how we'll keep playing and see how it goes for now.
Mm-hmm.
And then I get to recruit 2 warriors.
Like maybe you take extra hits because they're farmers now. They're like no longer warriors. You know, they've laid down their swords. You know, so you come in and do extra hits to them, or something like that.
No, I don't like that.
I don't know. I'm just spitballing dumb shit.
Didn't someone have a faction that does that? Let me think. What was their name? It'll come to me. It'll come to me. All right, let's roll these dice.
He's trying to hijack my farmers to make them his own.
All right, what's 8 and 6?
8 is a single mushroom. 6 is a battle.
Single mushroom battle. What else I got? I'll probably want to move. I will probably want a single mushroom. Will I want a battle? I'm probably gonna get that again. That is also a battle, so I'm not gonna worry about that. I'm probably gonna get a move again. If I don't get a move, that's also probably fine. All right. Or a card to yeah, so let's go ahead and throw this out. We'll reroll these 4.
Wow.
He rolled another 8, another mushroom.
The mushrooms.
You only got
That's
one more
movement.
mushroom to put out.
Yeah, that's too
So
bad.
these don't actually help you, like, at all.
I always get concerned at
another-
first
Oh,
because
this is a
of
move.
yeah, it was a move. I always get concerned at first for the first couple rounds of hogs. I'm like, oh, they're too strong, and then I forget they self balance. So
I guess I put this down here, and I'll move you up. Sure. And then going to spend a card to swap this into here. And I'll score 2 points. And I'll draw 3 cards.
Okay.
All right.
Alrighty. So I get 3 wood. 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 Can't craft. I can do this though. 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna do this down here. That takes this wood off the board. I think I just you know what? I'm gonna do an odd-ish play. I'm gonna overwork and then do a workshop. I have no place to build. Oh no, I do. There. Shoot. Bleh. Can I redo something? Sorry. What? Not this. This. Let's put this like this. I'm sorry.
I'm fine with that.
Which gets me another 2 points. Bleep blop. And then I end my turn after I draw 2 cards.
Evangelizing.
And discard a card.
Let's see here. Let's get yeah, I'll evangelize. We'll go for an action doctrine. Put that here. Okay, that's all I can do for now. Okay, we're gonna hit recruiting stage. So, guy here.
You took that from down here?
Yeah.
I just letting you know that all of these get. It's not an
Oh,
alternate. Just so you know.
Yeah, we'll say I took it from the sect then. That's fine.
Yeah, like unless you're really going for this extra action, it's I
Yeah, I guess I
you
don't
get
need
you
the
get
extra
you
action.
get extra points off of this. So there is that. So I mean, you get the extra point either way, I guess.
I'll take missionaries for.
Special tactics. Interesting.
Okay, so I put that guy there. I need 2 more guys here. 2 more guys here.
Ruh-roh, Raggy.
2 more guys here. Yeah, I kind of would like that extra action. It's fine. It's fine. I guess now I will start seeing if I can deal with the hogs slightly.
Yeah, you guess, maybe, possibly.
I mean, I'm probably
You know what?
scoring
I
2
don't like
points
it.
next
I don't
turn.
like your attitude.
If you don't
Let's
touch
see here.
me, I'm locked into 2 points a turn for a
Oh
while.
yeah, I wasn't actually gonna
Unless
attack. I wasn't
Oh.
actually gonna
Right.
attack you. I was gonna attack the cats. They're in the lead by a lot.
I
Yeah.
mean,
I was just gonna be like, and I go here and then I attack, but I didn't want you to sweat it too much, Coyote. So
I'm not sweating it that much, to be honest. I have no idea what I'm doing with these hogs.
yeah, I think you're the first person to lean into the this green like farming tactic. Usually when Endgamer plays them, he goes just purple and red all the time. So
I tried going green last time. It just didn't.
I don't think you did you?
I think I did.
Maybe. I didn't look at the video too closely.
Yeah, I think I was going green yellow. Just be like, I can move all over the place and plant mushrooms forever. It didn't work. I got bad rolls too. So.
I'm going to use this card as an action for the missionaries. So I'll put down 2 more guys. 1 here, 1 here. Wait, does that take up one of my? That takes up one of my actions.
That is an action. As an action, yes.
I don't want to do that.
Okay. Because hypothetically, that could get you an extra like 4 dudes.
Let's see here. I'm gonna stride for now. 5. Yeah, 5 guys. Stride them up here. And we'll battle. Do I just have regular battle? Yeah, I'll just battle in this clearing here.
Ambush.
Counter ambush.
No. Roll it. Ooh.
I'm gonna use my zealots to re-roll one of those dice.
Okay.
Here I'll just use this dice. Yeah. You only deal 2 hits to me.
And I will field hospital those guys. All the way back here. Oh no, my recruiter!
Let's see. I have an action left.
Oh, man, you're fucking with my wood supply, dude.
All right. Yeah, I know. That's why I did that. You know what? Now since I have an action left over, I will use this teapot to get a couple extra recruits back. Wasn't sure if I would need that extra battle or not, but all right, there we go. Crafting. Can't craft right now. I'm gonna score 4 points, and then draw 4 cards. I have to discard one of these. Let's get rid of this for now. Yeah.
All right. Yeah, I'll go ahead and I'll remove this to craft a bag. 4 point. Then I will recruit 2 hogs. So.
Up.
Then let's roll these dice. All right.
Who are you attacking? I'm sorry, I lost track. I was thinking what I.
He's not. He's just rolling. He didn't attack yet.
Oh yeah, roll your action dice. Yes. I was like,
3.
oh god, I'm panicking.
Build. That's create a farm.
Yes, that's the creative farm. Yes.
Huh.
Farm it up.
7. Mushroom. Wow, this is terrible. I think I will create a farm. I like that. I will probably want to put down a mushroom. So let's spend this bird,
Got lucky with the birds. All right.
yeah, to reroll these 3.
Ooh. Mm-hmm.
That's a battle at
Not
least.
Is that a battle? Oh, thank
Yeah, that's a
God.
battle.
I was like, this is starting to get terrible. Uh, uh yeah, I guess I'll throw a move in, why not? All right. So we'll start with the battle. I'll battle the
I mean,
cats.
can you just move? I'm this so many Ovis all over the place, and he just punched me. So why don't
Yeah,
you go punch him? You've got the movement.
that's fair. I'll move to here
No, my doctrine.
and I'll punch this. Would you
Hmm.
like to ambush?
No.
Also,
Oh,
importantly,
lovely.
now this is entrenched, so he'll have to give to he'll end up giving a card to you
If I go there
if he
again.
re-evangelizes into that clearing.
Um, that was my move in my battle.
Do I lose anything for losing the doctrine?
Nope,
I don't know.
nothing.
You love. No, no. We're good
Nothing.
there. Okay, and I can choose which track it goes on
Then
to.
Correct.
I can place a mushroom there.
And
I will
you
say
will
I
take one
had.
of these.
So hold on. I have the convictionist. So since that doctor was removed, I do get to place a warrior there.
You do. And then you choose one of these 3 to get rid of, and you can get rid of that one.
And I can turn this into a farm
Yeah.
for an extra card.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think that's what I want to do. Then I will spend this for a purple die. And I will score 3 points. And draw 3 cards.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
So I get 1, 2, 3, 4 wood. Excuse me. And then grr, I just realized that I have to rule to move. Fuck. Freaking movement rules. I mean, this one's relatively safe. So do
There's
this.
actually 5 here because I have soup kitchens.
There is 5 there because you have soup kitchens. What a jerky jerk face thing to do.
Soup kitchens, good card.
Yeah. Alrighty then. Well, then I guess I have to do this to then build this here, which takes out this and this.
Get 2 points for that. I got you.
Thank you. And then I recruit, or do I just move dudes back and be okay? But I'm gonna need to rule this to move this wood through anyway. Do I care about that? Probably not. I can just like build up some wood here. All right. And then I'm going to move back. I'll leave one more there. All right. Fucking. I crafted tea at the beginning of this turn. freaking cat's cat crafting always gets me every time. Draw 2 cards.
If you say so. I can't evangelize, so we're gonna go straight to recruiting.
You cannot evangelize.
Yeah. I've evangelized as far as I can go at the moment.
I mean, hypothetically, you can here, unless you don't have a mouse.
Oh, yeah, okay, hypothetically, but I don't want. There. I've placed all my warriors.
Nice.
We're going to take some actions. I do think the boars need to be buffed a little bit, so we will
Oop and bopping.
open. We will. Yeah, we're going to take 4 guys. Here, I'm gonna go all in for you, cats.
That's
All my guys.
That's 2 actions because you don't have a doctrine.
Oh my fucking god.
You'll also lose 2 warriors when you move into that clearing.
Yeah. I was hoping to get more than 1 battle in, but maybe 1 battle's all I can afford right now.
It might, and you'll just like be there. That can be annoying.
Okay. Well, all right. Hold on. Well, since I have to be 2 anyways, here I'm gonna move a couple guys around. Because I would have
Right.
that. Okay. Yeah, leave those guys. Okay. Yeah, I'll still do the move into there. I'll lose 2 guys, and I will attack the hogs.
Sounds good.
Going hog wild. Do you have any ambushes?
Nah.
Nice.
Perfect. I will leave it as it lie. There, I punched up the boars a little bit. Hopefully that slows them down.
I can also punch them there, maybe. If it gets back to me, and that's a not horrible thing to do.
Okay. Let's see. I can definitely craft a little bit. So give me a second. Craft. So I'll craft the false orders,
Nice.
and we'll craft the tunnels,
Ooh.
Nice.
and we'll craft the saboteurs.
Ooh.
Nice.
And then that will be it for crafting. Okay. VP, so I'm going to get 3. Catching up on a turn delay with the hogs. We'll draw 4 cards. I'll have to get rid of 1 again. We'll get rid of this dominance.
All right. Craft by removing mushrooms. Remove both of these.
Oh, is it another coin?
2, yeah, craft other coins.
Sheesh.
These fucking capitalist hogs.
What a bunch of jerks.
Listen, you took 1 look at us and judged what type of hogs we would be, and we're using that to our advantage.
Mm-hmm.
This is your prejudice.
Really, the hogs just want to farm their mushrooms. They only fight as a last resort.
Exactly.
We're just simple farmers. These here axes, we use them to plow our fields.
I mean,
Then
when you think about it, a lot of weapons are just farming tools.
Yep. That's what always drives me crazy in like games like Minecraft or other such games where they're like, and then you
Sorry,
use...
double checking, Cody. You didn't drop a hog in here, right? I wasn't. super.
I did not. No, just
Okay,
one
okay,
here
yeah,
and
yeah.
here.
When they're like,
Yeah, yeah.
here's your axe. You use it to cut down trees. And you're like, yeah, but it's like an axe. You could use that to like hit people in the face. That should be just as good as a sword.
Swords aren't even like the best war weapon either, which is
Right.
funny. So your green dice, the 1 is a double mushroom, 7 is a recruit, purple 4 is you can airdrop a guy anywhere you want. So you can just recruit anywhere you want. It doesn't have to be at where you have guys currently. And then that 3 battle is battle with an extra hit.
So you could like airdrop a dude anywhere and then battle with an extra hit. That's
I
fancy.
dig that, but
I didn't think of that with this red tactic of you could like airdrop a guy, battle with him by yourself with battle with an extra hit, and get 3 hits with one dude.
Yeah. Takes a little bit of setup, but it's definitely a devastating
Just
assassination.
like
Sending farmers to assassinate guys, very ninja-like too.
mm,
These guys are all over the place. Feel a lot like
thematically.
thematically,
Yeah,
yeah.
you just put a hat on them, make them look kind of, ninja-esque. Maybe a mask over it.
like I'm keeping this.
The tusks poking out of the mask badly.
Right.
Feel like I'm keeping this.
Could you think of a less stealthy creature than a boar?
Apparently, the main thing with boars is they smell insanely bad.
Oh. All I know is
They
that
have like
they're
a
like also surprisingly fast.
oh yeah, boars are like actually dangerous.
Yeah. My cousin went boar hunting one time, which is like okay. And almost his gun ended up jamming, and he had the guy that he was hunting with had to shoot the boar that was charging at him, and it like skittered to
Damn.
his feet, and he was like, "You almost just died." It's like, oh, that sounds like a
So
horrible idea.
so
You should not do that.
I don't know if you I don't know if you've heard this, but Texas actually has a boar infestation.
Yes, it does.
Texas?
Like yeah, Texas the state. Like you can go to Texas and legally hunt a lot of boars because they need people to do that because there's so many boars.
Jeez. I thought you said Hexus, and I was like, what video game is Hexus?
That is a game. But no, Texas the state.
Yes. The Lone Star State.
Love that for me.
It's pretty
Okay,
annoying for
and
me, but
then I will battle the Ovis.
The Ovis. All right, let's do it.
Ambush.
I wish.
And that is 3, so that's a battle with an extra hit.
Yes. Ooh,
That'd be
spicy.
4 and
That
lose
is
2.
Yep, all my guys.
Ouch.
I will take that actually.
That's a spicy.
That's a good one.
Then we go on, and I have to rule, right? But I do rule. Yeah. So what card do I want to get rid of? Honestly, I don't think I'm gonna get a chance to use this, so let's go ahead and burn it. And do I want to unlock a special ability, or do I want to? No, I'm gonna stick with the plan. The
Oh, you're
plan was
going for
not to get
wide
greedy.
chieftains?
Yeah, I'm going for wide.
Oh, all right. Let's see how I play. I
don't think
Go ahead.
anyone has ever gone wide. So
I'm excited to see
the
it.
thing is, I think that you have to go wide when you lead into this. because these don't give you like the flexibility on the actions you really need of moving, battling, and recruiting.
Yeah. Yeah.
So like if you're
That makes
throwing
sense.
2 green dice in, you need to go wide to supplement it.
It makes sense. Yeah.
I believe it.
All right. Then I'll score 3 points, right? 1, 2, 3. Yeah.
Yes, I gotcha.
Thank you. And I'll draw 1, 2, 3 cards. All right. That seemed pretty wonderful to me.
I'm gonna go move.
No, he's got the
Those,
mushrooms there. You
those
can't do
both
that.
die.
Oh, the mushrooms. You have mushroomness. That's right. Fuck.
I'm wondering if just that tactic is too strong.
I think it.
We'll talk about it later.
Yeah.
We'll talk about it later. We'll talk about it later.
The problem is I keep not drawing freaking bird cards. That's the real problem. Anyway, let me put out my wood. 1 and 2 and 1, 2, 3. Unfortunately, that's the only place that I can reliably be building right now. Unless I go up and up, but that's going to be even harder. I could go down here. That's no better, though, honestly. Alright, well. This. Alright, are removed. I can do this and field hospital them.
Oh yeah, you can.
Remove 1 of their warriors for each mushroom. I'm trying to figure out if that's a single or double field hospital situation.
I think it's a single
would
field
like it-
hospital.
Yeah, I would like it to be single. I'm also just like, is this a scenario we can solve a problem now by figuring this out and trying to reword it?
Yeah, there's definitely a rewording.
When enemy moves in the clearing with mushrooms, remove 1 of their warriors for each mushroom token.
Right. Or remove warriors equal to the number of mushroom tokens. Then it's 1 instance of removal for a singular number. Anyway, and then I'm gonna
Right.
Yeah.
Then
But yeah, it's a 1. It's a 1
we got 1
field
2,
hospital
3, 4, 5.
operation.
Yeah.
I have 6, so I can do. I could build, be really greedy.
You can't use this wood.
Yeah, I can. I ruled this.
No, you don't. I have
Oh,
soup
fucking
kitchens.
soup kitchen bastard.
No one has gotten more use out of soup kitchens than fan factions.
Which means I actually can't even build here because I can't get the wood through there.
Homelands is not an expansion. It's just a buff to soup kitchens.
So here's what we're going to have done. When I go through here, I have to use one of my actions to just blow that up. Because it's undefended. So
I mean, that's are you just gonna use an action to attack it? Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, I use it to action to attack it. I get a point, and then I can do a So that's a move and an attack, and then I can do a singular build action here for 3 points. 1, 2, 3. And draw 2 cards, and my turn.
Okay, evangelize. Can I re-evangelize? I can. Thank you. You allow me to re-evangelize.
You're welcome.
Here, I'll use this league to evangelize. Back up here. Gonna get a doctrine real quick. Do I get dragoons now? It feels like you're kind of doing that, so I think I need to focus on barreling down a little bit, getting my own points.
I mean, campaigners is always really good. Just being able to like do a move and attack. It's just, solid.
It's probably not bad. Yeah, I'll just take. Oh, because the other thing I was thinking of was consecrationists
Yeah,
to get a free building and doctrine.
can be quite good.
Here, I'm gonna take that. Okay. Let's do. Yeah. Okay. We'll recruit. So 2 guys here. 2 guys here. 2 guys here. Guy.
Sorry, just wood management.
We will. We'll do a stride and then probably a battle. So, hey, these 3 guys up here for a stride, and then a battle on the recruiter.
Mhm. Let me just make
No ambushes, or
no, I do not.
okay. So point for destroying the building, and since I have the consecrationists, I get to place my own chapel. Go. I've got 8 action left. Could probably raise something. Oh, you know what? I'll just battle this one lonely cat down here. I don't like him being there.
Okay.
I'm gonna re-roll that lower dice real quick just to see if I can keep him from tagging me at all.
Yeah.
Yep, I'm totally fine. He's
He had a
dead.
knife. No, wait, he didn't.
I'm going to craft boots for point.
Nice.
Boots. And I'll go ahead and yeah, I'll craft swap meat too. All right, here we go.
That's what I mean again. I always forget.
We're gonna score 3 points.
Doop, 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 doop.
Draw 5 cards. Jesus.
Yeah, this is when it starts getting gross. I might remove one of these cards, like the second to last one, but
Rid of that.
I've not been convinced.
Get rid of that.
All right.
All right, all right. Oh
what's
no!
going
Now
on
we have to
here?
pay Matthew McConaughey. Did you hear he
All right,
trademarked?
all right.
All right, all right, all
Oh,
right.
Did
I
he
did
really?
not.
Yeah,
I need to watch more True Detective. I've only watched like 2 episodes of it.
I hear it's very good.
Mm,
The first 2 episodes are really
Yeah.
good.
I'm
I'm
gonna
messing with your guys.
craft
I'm so sorry. I should be messing with my own guys.
Charm Offensive. Yeah, feels good. Then I'm gonna recruit 3 warriors.
Wow, what a jerk.
2, 3. And let's roll these dice.
Let's see what they do. Let's see what they kind of fucking reference my
will-
stupid picture for all of them.
I will say his him expanding this chapel up here is pretty potentially dangerous. Him being able to
I'd like to
evangelize
keep
into both
that.
of these clearings. That could be hype.
Oh, you got a good roll. He got a. Yeah, I know you can't tell it because it's all numbers. He got a good roll out of dice right now. He got a really good roll out of dice.
Great, go punch these fucking Ovis.
5.
These rams must be defeated.
Oh, this is what I wanted. Yeah,
Ah,
that's great. So you're just drop someone everywhere. I don't care about that so much right now. Though I do maybe want to recruit, so let's keep you for now.
That's an option.
And then what's red? Red is 6. Do not want you. What's 1?
regular move. Yeah,
1 green
that's a double mushroom.
is double mushrooms, which I don't think I'm gonna need. I only have 1 mushroom, so let's get rid of you. And purple 5 is farm. I already saved a farm, right? No, green 5 is battle with an extra hit.
Yeah, green 5 is battle with an extra hit. Yeah.
I'll take that, so I'll hold that. And purple 5 is farm. You know what though? I want more recruit. And yellow 5 was the drop someone anywhere. Red 6 is just a move. All right, so I'm gonna re-roll all of these.
Really? Wow.
He's getting lucky with those bird cards.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm gonna put
I
3
guess
cards
the
of
hogs,
turn too.
hogs draw. I was gonna say hogs draw pretty good. So.
All right, so what is this? 3 purple.
It's-
Drop someone anywhere. Still pretty good. Yellow 8. Move. Red 7. Mushroom. Green 2. Double mushroom. Alright, so this did not get better, but it will work. I think I want that. So yellow 8 is move. That's cool. Yellow 8 is move. Red 7 is mushroom. Green 5 is battle with an extra hit. And purple 3 is drop someone anywhere. Hmm. So I'll drop someone down here. Which is one of them. Purple
it's
3.
the
And then the green 5 is about the extra hit. I'm not ready for that yet. Red 7. Put down a mushroom. Which
you have a mushroom. You have a mushroom, a move, and the battle.
I do want to put this here for extra card draw. And was this a move? I'm gonna move one up to here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's pretty good. And I'm going to battle the cats.
Battle away.
You got an ambush
With an
this
extra
time,
hit.
cats.
Nope. I had one. I guess I had 2 ambushes. I wasted one of them as a bird card. Nice.
All right, so I kill 2 of the cats.
Why 2? Oh, you're battling with an extra hit.
He battled with an extra hit. Yeah.
And then I will draw. Oh no, I can no longer tribute. I will, however, score 3 points. 1, 2, 3, and draw 3 cards.
Did you want to do your I guess it's too charm offensive, but
Oh, no, I did not want a charm offensive right now. If I'm being completely honest, that was more about getting a mushroom off the map.
Mm,
That I
that's
then later
fair.
put back down.
wise. So do that. I am going to craft a bag for 1 point.
Nice.
I'm going to craft false orders. And that's it for crafting. Hmm. Hmm. These Ovis are really messing me up. Alright, I think I have to recruit. 1, 2, 3. And I think. It's just. Damn you, Coyote, and your Mesa map. It's so
What's wrong
convoluted.
with it?
It's just. I'm so used to like slightly more connected maps, you know.
Yes,
It's
no,
totally.
this is
It's totally
intentionally
fine.
not.
Yeah, it's totally fine. It's just, you know, especially for cats, it's annoying. Hmm. I can do this so that if you spread there, you gotta give me a card. And then I could start. You got rid of that, yeah. Could just like bop this doctrine for a point. Here's. So that's move part 2. So that's 2 actions. Recruit, move. Because you have fucking soup kitchen, so it's impossible for me to rule this. Although I guess it's technically better for me to fight this than this. Probably. Yeah, we'll say I moved these guys up here and then here. And then I'll fight here.
Okay.
3/3. I will field hospitals these guys. It's unfortunate that I didn't bring one more guy with me. What the hell? Because that was 3 actions, right? That was move, recruit, battle. I don't think it's worth it for me to just to use a bird card on getting this battle, but
I think it's worth it.
no. Alrighty, well, I draw my 2 cards. Oh, I draw my 1 card and then refill, and then draw another 1 card, and then I end my turn.
All right. Let's start by evangelizing. I will. I'm gonna use League of Adventurous Mice to put out this over here. I guess.
Yeah,
Sorry,
that
this
lead
goes
goes to
to
Coyote,
Cody. Here, Cody.
and you have to remove that
Yeah.
and Ovis somewhere on the map.
I'll just remove this guy. And then, oh, you know what? I could. Yeah, let's do it one more time. Let's see here. I guess this one's gonna go to you, Endgamer.
You.
Because I'm gonna put a doctrine over here,
Mhm.
up here in this corner with your recruiter.
Yep.
I need to pick up 2 more doctrines real quick, so give me a second.
You also have to remove another Ovis somewhere.
Oh, right. I'll grab campaigners, and then I will grab dragoons.
Attack. Move twice. Ignore doctrine. Okay. You can also combo these to like move out of a clearing with doctrine and then attack.
Yeah, I figured as much.
Just wanted to clarify for those people at home also.
Right. First, I'm going to use saboteur. I think I should have used this earlier. Yeah, okay, I won't use it. I guess I missed the timing on it.
It's okay.
I will use false orders though. What?
I was gonna say it's okay. It's just Sabo. It's fine.
Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of your false orders.
What? I'm gonna false orders the boars. I'm not false ordering you.
They're charm offensive?
No, a false order? I'm gonna use my false orders.
Oh,
to
sorry.
move
Yeah. Oh.
boars.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah. I'll let you keep it then. I am gonna use my false orders also on the boars though. So.
All right, great.
Oh, what are you doing with me?
I think this clearing, I'm going to move half your guys, so 3. We're gonna move them up here into cat territory.
Whoa!
Thank you.
What a jerk!
What? It's easier for you to deal with them.
No.
No. Recruitment stage. 2 guys here. We'll put a guy here. Put a guy here. And we'll put a guy here. So we will. Let's do a stride. We're gonna gather up. What does stride say exactly? Just it says move twice. Okay.
Move.
It's fine.
Yeah, now it's basically just
How many?
because you have dragoons, it's basically just march now.
Yeah. But I'm going to use the campaigners to move into here. One of these guys gets removed and hit the boars.
Sounds good.
I still have zealots, right? I do. I'm going to reroll that 2. Still 2. Okay. I take 2 hits, but deal 3 hits. So I eat a tasty mushroom, so that's a point for me.
Nom, 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 nom.
There, I've opened up a path for you as well, so now you can march guys in here without the poisonous farms to worry about.
Unfortunately, there's only one slot here, and I already have a building there, so not the most useful of things in the world.
Here, I'll make it easy for you though. At least I will use my last action to stride again. I'm gonna stride some guys out.
You can. That's only. Yeah. I was gonna say you can reposition a second.
Yeah. That's what I'm doing. Okay. Let's see here. Do I have anything I want to craft? Yes, I do. I'm gonna craft coffin makers.
Dig.
I'm going to score 4 points and draw 5 cards. Jesus Christ. Oh, didn't mean to draw that. Whoops. We'll get rid of this swap meat, and we'll get rid of.
You've also been able to craft more than Ovis typically do, because they used to have to spend the cards for recruiting and for evangelizing. So you just never
Yeah.
were
Right.
able to craft. So I am happy at least that you're able to kind of Voltron yourself some extra stuff here also.
Yeah.
I'm
We have.
gonna remove 2
Can you give me the
mushrooms,
coffin, Endgamer? I want the coffin.
I may.
craft twice.
Mm,
I'm gonna craft League of Adventurous Mice,
Ooh.
and I'm gonna craft a boot.
to boot.
What you talking
What you talking about?
Oh, I gave you
These
the point
guys are
already.
really,
Sorry.
they're very good crafters. That's 8 points I've gotten in crafting this game.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I think when you lean heavily into the green area as well, since you get so many mushrooms so easily, it helps with crafting. So
When
Very much.
yeah. When I did not go
Wait,
into
what?
green and had to remove to craft, I was like, this is bullshit. I can't craft shit.
Once per turn. All right, let's go ahead. Oh, I get to place warriors,
That's weird. Why
which
did
is just 2, I believe.
changing the tint?
Oh no, just 1. That's all right.
Yeah, you took away one of your mushrooms, so
Yeah,
that's
but that's a free action basically for the rest of the game every turn. Move or battle.
oh yeah.
Moving this coffin over.
League of
Was
Interest
it
Mice
causing
is
the weird
very
lighting
good.
issues?
Yeah. Does it do that for other people?
Yeah, I was doing it
Um,
for me too. Yeah.
All right, cool. I thought I was going insane.
all right.
I'll help you read these out. Okay, so 1 yellow is the double move. Your 5 purple is your farm. Then you have a 5 green is battle with an extra hit. 7 is a recruit. 2 is a double battle.
All right, so
Next time we do these, I'll make sure I actually get the dice fixed up. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
it's all
Here,
right.
if here, this might help a little bit. So, because these still have most of the symbols needed on them. So, let's see.
Yeah. Specifically pull out what he has rolled.
Yeah, that's literally what I'm doing. Yeah. This one instead. This one. This. Then purple. That's that's going. Okay, that's gonna have to be. Imagine that this spear right here, Coyote, is the is the farm.
A farm, yeah.
This should help you reference though what's going on.
Ooh, double battle. That's a spicy meatball.
A double battle, a double move, a battle with an extra hit, and then a recruit and a farm.
Ooh, someone's getting policed. It's gonna be me.
The question is, which one of us?
It's gonna be me, isn't it? Rats. Shit. The Ovis can they have like
Spend this
I feel like the Ovis have kind of the opposite scoring of
to roll
cats though.
this
You know, like cats burst and then they're like
for.
trudge
Fuck
and
me.
they trudge and then burst. You know?
This is all very bad
For who? For us?
For us? Yeah,
for me.
what are you talking about? You got great stuff. You can go wherever the hell you want and punch people for a billion times.
Yeah, but I can only score 1 mushroom point this turn.
Oh, the
It's the
L. He
one
did
turn I didn't
actually.
roll 1,000,000 mushrooms.
Well, I mean, as long as you use 2 of your attack, you could
Um,
like battle with an extra hit and then battle, and then that last battle could be move this mushroom here, and then that doesn't get you an extra
yeah, well,
point,
that
but it gives you
doesn't. I
extra
mean,
cards.
that's. I'm definitely probably doing that.
I
I
don't.
can't battle you here because then you just win, which is silly.
Me. The silliness of cats.
So let's see. I'm gonna want a double move for sure. I want to build a farm because I want to draw more cards. I would like to battle with an extra hit and I think I would like to battle. All right. So let's see. We'll start by farming this.
I'll move that down for you.
Thank you.
Hmm.
I'd like to battle here
Okay. Go for it.
once. I'm going to use the battle with extra hit here.
Okay.
Let's go hogs.
So 3, perfect. And I lose 1.
I'll give you a point hogs.
Thank you.
And this was okay. These two guys go here. This wood goes here.
Um, I would like to use my double battles. That was this one. Use my double battles, I guess.
You don't want to police these Ovis at all? Wouldn't you like double move and then punch them? Or no?
Yeah, I kind of feel like I should. I also,
Like 1, 2, 3, 4,
I
5,
can't,
6,
I don't
7.
want to open up extra clearing spaces. I wish you had taken out a single building there.
Yeah, well, why would I do that?
Um, the problem is it makes it so much easier for you to win if I do that. I do have a double move, so I could do this. I can go 1, 2.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, seems good. So that makes it too easy, because it just gives you that.
Mm-hmm.
No, I think you have to stop the Ovis. Sorry, Cats, there's no way for me to police the Ovis that doesn't give you the victory that I can see.
Fair.
Um, so I think I need to battle you here,
Okay.
Cats.
Yep.
Ambush?
No, I do not have an ambush that I choose to play at this time. For now. Yep.
2, 1. I lose 1.
The yellow.
Then I have the second battle, which is in the roll.
What is going on? Stop messing with it. You're the lighting.
I'm trying. There, I think I fixed it.
0,
No,
0.
you
No,
did
I
Which,
not. I think if it's
um,
this way, it doesn't happen. For me.
and I'm battling
Does
a
it happen
third
for you
time
also?
using League of Interest Mice. Would you like to ambush the third battle?
I would not.
All right, let's see if I can
I'm
roll
on
2 this time.
boards.
All right, that works. And I lose 1 more war.
This one actually dies.
Point for the building to the boars. I got it.
Mm-hmm.
Excellent. And then I will score 1 mushroom point,
Mm-hmm.
And draw
and
2
I will
cards.
draw 2 cards.
I do think I do win it anyway, so
Yeah, I thought there was a good chance about that.
because I've been stockpiling dudes here, so I can just do I rule this. I rule this, even though you have that.
Yeah, yeah.
Go to here.
So 1 March.
So that's
Yep,
1
1 March.
I have to drop off 1 guy to rule here. Then a 2nd March. I have to drop off 1 dude to rule here.
And I think he builds unimpeded.
And then I have this, so I can double build. And I can build a sawmill and a workshop. That gets me 6 points.
Yeah.
And this for the other 2.
Then craft.
That was
Yep.
my issue, is I really needed to fill one of those, but I just didn't get a mushroom to
And
put in
then
that spot.
1, 2, 3,
Damn.
4, 5, 6 gets me just to 30.
You could have tried re-rolling some.
I did. I didn't have a bird that time. I re-rolled. I could only re-roll once
Yeah.
because it's once for clearing. So I had a single re-roll, and I re-rolled a
Yeah,
green
yep.
trying to get it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Good
All
game.
right.
GG.
Good game. Close game.
Very close game. Yeah. Yeah. I only really had it because of this. If I hadn't had a bird, I would.
You finally got the bird card you needed.
Yeah, and I almost crafted. I was like, well, I can craft it for the sabo for coffin makers, and then I'll do this, and I was like, wait a second, I can just use it. I can just use it for an extra action. Never mind. Screw crafting. I'm a cat.
But you crafted for the win anyways.
Yeah, and then yeah, I had to craft the 2T.
Nice.
That was nice. I did feel like, I think it was just a happenstance of where you had set up as the boars on these 2 double slot clearings, that I was just slot starved like the entire time. Like my entire game.
It was a
was
good
just,
place for the.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a good place for a little like insurgency type faction like the Boars to set up.
Right. The 2 of you like taking these 3 clearings and just like controlling them made my life a living hell. So good on you.
Yeah.
I mean, I think.
How do you feel about?
Oh yeah, you go ahead. Yeah.
I was just gonna ask Coyote how he feels about the Boars.
I think they're great. I think there might be like a little more work on them, but the only change I'd make is, you're right, this should be just 1.
Just 1 in general should be good. Yeah.
I think
Yeah,
that would be
any
totally
clearing that
fine.
has a mushroom token, just 1. Because like it was rough on 2 factions that were militant and not under a lot of warrior pressure, and it was still like
It's just
kind of
like,
sucking for y'all.
Yeah.
oh, yeah.
I think a free hit on moving guys is strong enough as is, because it prevents smaller tactical guys from moving in.
Yeah.
And if you're
Yeah.
moving like a death ball through, that's how you break through stuff like that. So
Right. What my only other thing that like kind of stuck out to me is that create a farm is basically just a worse battle, because you're basically just being forced to swords to plowshare. You can swords to plowshare in a place that has enemies, I guess.
yeah, well, the crate farm lets you make a farm where there's enemies.
Right. And
But yeah, no, I agree.
only
This yeah.
wondering is if it just needs to be like a little stronger somehow, where it's like create a farm and recruit a guy, or like create a farm and I don't know.
Oh,
And
could be
something else. I'm not sure, but
it just needs to feel like kind of like this sort of balancing act here.
yeah,
Because it's like, if you look across here, it's battle in the battle, extra hit, move through a forest, recruit, warriors, recruit anywhere, place a mushroom, and then
Make a
question marks.
right. So
Yeah.
Any ideas, Coyote?
I actually don't think create a farm is bad. What I would do though is I don't know if you need 2 on the green die. I would take
So
1 off the green die and put in an extra recruit.
So the one thing I'll say is, if you may have forgotten, I forgot I had apparently changed swords to plowshares. It used to let you make mushrooms, not farms.
right.
I like swords to plowshares. How it is.
Yeah.
You like
I would
how it
just say
turns a
like,
mushroom into the farm? Okay.
Yeah.
yeah, I would just say maybe like take a farm out of the green and add in another recruit. And then maybe turn like 8 on yellow into farm.
Yeah.
Because yellow already has 4 moves on it. Does it need 5?
Well, that's the whole
Yeah.
point. Is that when you're doing it, like you can move like a crazy person. It's like each of them. I mean, hypothetically, the idea is that any one of those dice is really, really good at doing that one thing. But
Sometimes odds don't favor you, anyways. But
yeah.
But yeah, it's partially that. It's partially that they have. If you look at it, it's they have a very like balanced stat line, I guess. Each of them has like the double action for the first 2. Then it has the
Yeah.
next 2 pips are filled with the special actions. The 5th slot's filled with a special action from a different dice, and then the last 3 actions are generic actions.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. So
I mean, I
they're all
think
hypothetically balanced. You know.
I get that. Then yeah, maybe you do need to take out creative farm
Or just
and just
modify.
use swords to plowshares. Cause it makes the green dice so much weaker.
Yeah,
It's like their ability's good and the putting on mushrooms is kind of
Well,
cool, but
that's where
like
like if there can be a differentiation between creative farm and swords to plowshares, where like they feel different enough but still get you a farm, I think it would be fine. So it's whether it's you recruiting a guy or you killing a guy or you getting a point or like I think if you add add an extra on of whatever flavor you want onto the creative farm part, onto that die rolled side, that would, I think, from my point of view, I don't know what Coyote would think, but would that have mitigated that bad feeling of like, oh, awesome, I can be, placing mushrooms all over the place and turning them into farms, and when I do it, I also get to blow up a dude, and like, or I get an extra victory point from that.
I have no idea what you just said at all.
Like basically you have 2 actions that create a farm, right?
Yes.
But right now the only difference is whether there are enemies or not.
Yes.
So if you can differentiate it even more, where the die side of Create a Farm also has extra doohickeys on it. So whether that's create a farm and like when you create a farm, it spores up and kills an enemy warrior, or when you make a farm, you get an extra point. You just get a victory
I
point.
do. I
Or something
think. I
like
think
that.
I kind of like the idea. It could just be sort of like remove an enemy warrior at a farm type of thing.
Right.
So it won't put up farms. So you could just see like, hey, if there's a farm, you could remove a guy there.
You could do that too. I
That does go. It goes back into.
What if you leave creative farm? And what if swords to plowshares might actually be the problem? I think swords to plowshares might be too strong.
could be.
It could be. I mean, now that I have like the mushroom farms as well.
Yeah. What if swords to plowshares is like you can put a mushroom down in a clearing where you've like destroyed an enemy building. You can replace the building with a farm. I mean, that
Would
might be too strong too. But like just something to, because one of the issues is I was really able to play a solo game by going this way.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I mean,
So
part of
that
that was
would give
due
them
to
just
the green ability. Like if that had been weaker, we would have come in and wiped you out a lot earlier. But yes.
yeah, yeah, for sure. But also I was able to get that really quick points jumps by using swords to plowshare on turn 1 to get a farm. which just fed me cards the whole game.
Yeah, because I don't want you to just be playing a solo game there. Because I definitely noticed, like, for a good portion of the early and middle games, it was mostly you were just kind of solo farming.
Yeah, I mean
And
I mean, it was a little bit of a joke, but it could be that farms have. And it's not that they're too good and we need to change them. It could be that they're too good and we just need to add a negative to them. Also, like, okay, I'm giving up something by putting this farm because you can no longer natively move mushrooms. That's the ability now. So it used to be like,
that's true.
oh, I can't move this mushroom anymore, but it's doing this. Now it's just like, okay, this mushroom is just better now. Cool.
Well, I think that if you take out Swords to Plowshare or replace with something,
Hmm.
farms are in an okay place because the negative is you're taking green dice.
Hmm.
To make
And
the farm
like you only
easier.
have, yeah, you have green dice and you have one on red. So it's hard to make them. And you're
I,
taking less active things.
yeah, I mean, it could just be I downgrade Swords of Plowshare back to it's just that they can make a mushroom instead of the farm, but
That could be it too. Is that
that
it's
feels
just
Yeah.
like I don't know if that's a strong enough change or an impactful enough one. Because at the end of the day, it still leads to like setting up a farm somewhere,
right.
which is I mean it's obviously a little bit the idea. It's Swords of Plowshares. The whole idea is to set up a farm, but it's missing something that will require you to because like even if you go this like farming route with the mushrooms, you should still need to interact with the rest of the board to get something.
Hmm.
What if Swords to Plowshares just has the cost of removing a warrior attached to it?
Like everything
So
else stays
they
the
so the,
same, but they also remove a warrior, or
Yeah,
yeah, that could
like you have
work.
to you have to use a battle action, turn a mushroom into a farm, and
hmm.
um take a hog off.
Yeah, you could do that. I just worry that that is relatively similar to a lot of the Ovis stuff, where they're like using removing of
Yeah.
warriors as a cost. That's whereas like maybe you take extra hits in farm clearings,
Yeah.
would be a similar cost, but you might be able to mitigate it, and it might come into effect 3 turns later or something like that. Um,
I could now I could take inspiration from your farming faction in gamer
mm,
and turn the Swords of Plowshares into a flip. So they're either in swords or they're either farmers or they're warriors.
there's yeah.
uh,
Yeah.
well,
You
let's see
flip
here.
your
I
whole
think.
board. You're either swords or plowshares. Um,
Well, hold on. Okay, wait. So what if it was something simple? What if it is they are worse at I don't know, if they're just worse at battling. No, that's not right
well,
either.
I mean,
Again,
just was crazy
I
that
want
like,
to it's not that it needs a cost. It's that it needs a fundamental change to it just needs to be something that makes you go out and fight. Like you need to because you can't just stay here. Like that's bad. That's poor design and route. You can't
right,
just stay on 2 plots and like I build stuff with my mushrooms and then I just Swords of Plowshares new
right.
mushrooms.
And when
There needs to
he would
be
like end his turn with this, and I'd be like, all right, cool. I guess I'll go in there and fight 3 times to get 2 points. No, like fuck that shit. But if he was taking an extra hit on each of them, that would be like, oh yeah, Ovis, go in. You're already gonna do an extra hit probably with your weird extra dice
see not can
chicanery
see what it is you're trying to look
things.
for a downside to it. I don't want a downside. I just want to tweak it so
Uh,
that they're not incentivized to stay still.
well, that incentivizes you to not stay still if you're gonna take an extra hit. But I see what you're saying. I see
No,
what you're saying.
no. To me, it's
You want a
you. It's just you
bonus
need to
for
load
running.
up. You would just yeah. I need they. It's not that they need to because none of the like all the factions want to move around. Like that's the whole thing. They need to spread out a little bit. That's the whole point.
Hmm. Um.
Coyote, you get what I'm saying, right?
I do. I'm just trying to think about how to do that.
Yeah.
Hmm. Hmm. I mean, we don't need to solve it today. We can just ponder it and think on it. Um,
I
it'll
guess if you want to switch to
it'll come
yeah,
to
if you want
us.
to switch to the Ovis,
Yeah,
I like
let's.
the way I piloted the Ovis today.
Mhm.
I
Wait, I
mean
have one
they have.
last thought on it.
Oh yeah.
Oh yes,
What
yes, yes.
if
Go, go,
you
go.
reverse this? Because you're doing a battle clears with no enemy pieces.
Hmm.
What if you have to swords to plowshare and it clearing with enemy pieces?
So instead of beginning a battle, you would be like, hey, we're not going to fight. Who we're just going to put up a farm.
Yep.
That could be something.
That might
Show
be
like a little bit of a peace offering
right
thing.
where you're like you like roll in here and you're like, all right, I'm not gonna fight, but I am doing this, so you can't build here anymore, and now
We
Yeah.
you kind of
could
have to protect this in a place where other people are.
then we could tweak it just a little bit. What if when you sword to plowshare as well, we could like whoever is the majority stakeholder that's not the hogs can draw a card or something.
Mm, yeah,
I'd almost say
Yeah,
give a
it'd have
point, but
to
nobody wants
either
to just give
be
out free points.
yeah,
yeah, it'd have to either be give them a card or you rule.
yeah. Like if you don't
Like if you
if you
don't
don't
rule,
rule,
give
you
them
have
a
to give them
card.
a card. That'd be an interesting way of doing it. Yeah.
That could be something. Should it stay the farm or should no, it should switch back to putting mushrooms and then the farm will just be on the farm dice action.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, then you could, and if you didn't want to do that and you wanted to do it over here, you could be like, ah, cool, sweet. I have a mushroom here. There's no bad guys
I
here. I can just farm it up. Nice.
Yeah, but so
Yeah.
it'd be like if I'm looking at the board here, there'll be like these two boars walk up here. And they're like, hey, we're gonna do a little bit of farming here.
But they didn't have
Uh,
a cathedral there. Yeah.
and I didn't have soup kitchens.
Yeah.
They'd pull a mushroom down.
Yeah.
You got it. Okay.
They're bloop down the
Yeah.
mushroom, and
I was
then
waiting the whole game for like the perfect roll where I was gonna get to walk through the forest before you built both of these up. Like
yeah.
walk through the forest or walk through the forest down to here.
Mm,
Put down a mushroom, put it into here, like right? And those are just, 3 actions, do nothing else, and then the next turn, pull it off and craft a sword.
Okay.
So
I
that's
might
why
be think.
farm's still good
Yeah.
because
I
Mhm.
Go ahead. Oh, go ahead. Go ahead.
No, that was all.
Okay. I was just gonna say, this might be me thinking too far ahead. But I maybe possibly with these ideas we're talking about with changing swords of plowshares. Now I could double side the mushroom
mm.
and have like the aggressive side and the peaceful side. Oh, is this getting too frog-like? It might be. The peaceful side and the aggressive side. So if you do a plowshare mushroom, it would be like you can't battle now. You can't battle now in the peaceful mushrooms.
It's lovely, but it's too frog.
Yeah, I like it.
I mean, you could just
I
have it.
realized it as I was saying
You
it
could just have it where, like, yeah, if you, I
because
don't think it needs to be two-sided, but yeah.
Because it's just I was thinking like, okay, so we have we have them move up here and we have them do this,
Hmm.
and yeah, because it doesn't, yeah, because all my scoring and the drawing, it has nothing to do with control for
Yeah.
scoring and drawing
Right,
cards. It's
and I
just,
and
is there a
honestly,
mushroom?
I think gunking up slots is good enough for you just to be like, oh yeah,
Yeah.
that thing that's a token, it's now a building, and you can't build here. And
Yeah,
you're like, ah,
because so
I
you come
also
up
like that
here.
it Mhm.
Go ahead. You
I
like
said I
that?
also just in general like that it would I feel like most people are gonna look at them and be like, "Oh, I'm gonna recruit a lot,
And battle
I'm
a
gonna
lot,
punch a lot." And you see
and then
something
get
that
like
looks
the
a lot
fifth.
like
Yeah,
this.
hmm
that's what zero game
Um,
or end game is most of the time.
yeah,
yeah, but like this really does create the I'm gonna go around and it's like yeah, kind of like this would be the strategy. Like I'm gonna go around, I'm gonna build farms, I'm gonna craft, I'm gonna give people cards, I'm gonna have a ton of draw. Like it
Yeah,
I mean even
yeah.
honestly this could be like a crazy strategy with
yeah.
that.
I
Like,
think
I think it just opens up a whole new play style for the faction.
I think you really hit the nail on the head with flipping Swords of Plowshare, and then also with the paying the card if someone else controls it. That's I think that might be the final nail in the coffin for this faction.
Sounds crunchy.
Hmm.
And then whatever you do
I like this.
and then just leave creative
This is just gonna
farms.
stay. This is just gonna stay creative farm. Swords of Plowshare is going to now be the you turn a bat. You can not battle a guy to put a mushroom there.
Yeah.
That's it. The only way to get farms is with the dice action. That's it.
Well, the dice action or you could Swords to Plowshare.
No. Swords of Plowshare is just going to be placing the mushroom now.
Oh, well, no, that's what I was saying.
Oh.
Is like come in here and gunk up with your Swords to Plowshare.
Well,
here's a farm. This is my farm now.
Yeah, I like Swords to Plowshare as putting the farm because you have a lot of place mushrooms on the
Right.
dice.
okay. Well, so the only thing I think with that though is, I think doing that, even if you're paying someone a card, I'm just trying to balance it. So if you're giving them the card if they control it,
Mm-hmm.
because I think a farm, yeah, I guess it's not too overly powerful because you're still only scoring the 1 point for it. You do get the extra draw out of it, but the farms are worth 2. Yeah, I guess I'll
Then
okay.
this person is like, okay, do I let them have this with their extra card draw bullshit chicanery, but now I have to fight through these 3 dudes and they're gonna start recruiting here, or do I have to like now I have to this is maybe this is their back line, they're like trying to fight a bunch of guys over here and all that, just it's like, okay, crap, I need to like retreat now and fight these fucking boars on my back line that set up a fucking
Yeah.
farm in my cathedral.
They might
Because
not
they're
be
getting
aggressive,
cards
but
and
yeah,
a point from this.
they're gunking up works. They're getting
Right.
cards and
Right.
points.
Or if this was like a cat, they'd be like, "Oh, God, I was gonna build there. Fuck."
And overall, as long as you're spreading out your mushrooms too, you get a decent amount of recruiting out of these guys. That's the thing too, is maybe instead of up here, you could move like this dice over here, get some extra recruiting going, or try to. Yeah.
Right, and just be like, "Don't fuck with
Yeah.
me. I won't fuck with you. I'm just gonna farm."
Farming your back lines. Okay, I like this. I gotta write this down before I forget.
Yeah. Well, I always have the VOD. All right. While he's writing, thoughts on Ovis? Coyote.
They're still good. I wasn't focused on them as much since this is my first time playing Hogs, at least in memory. But it felt like they were doing well. Felt like they were. Did we count the number of rounds? Felt like their scoring curve was pretty good.
Yeah.
I mean, Zero isn't the most experienced Ovis player.
Right.
So,
and
or are
honestly,
they?
if
Have you
they're
played Slimes a ton?
he played Slimes.
No, I only played
2 times.
I think I've played them 2 to 3 times at this point.
Yeah. I tend to think that you probably would have done a little better if you had gone. No, you did sex. You did a lot of sex.
Yeah.
I did a little sex at the beginning, and I only had the 1 extra action. Like 3 actions, you served me pretty well most of the time.
Yeah.
I'm wondering if that itself might be a balancing issue, though. No.
You can often get by. I mean, I've done both. You find that you often switch between them. I think that if he was a little more experienced, he would have scored a little faster, which would have made us have to push him back.
Right.
So I think it's about what you want to see.
Yeah, my only worry was like those, and
Mhm.
I think that this was part of like there is a you have to be careful about when you actually do this third action, where like if you don't have enough to do with it and you're like, fuck it, I'll just turn these chapels into cathedrals, you can take your like if I had been any more of an aggressive faction, I would have just like swooped in and started popping off these cathedrals, because they were like, I think at one point you had like 1 dude on each of these, and they were cathedrals, and I was like, if I was any other faction, I would go punch you. Like, but that's just more of a like, you have to be careful about when you are getting those extra actions versus are you getting extra points and stuff. Also, for all of these for all of this crafting that you did, you only crafted one.
Oh yeah, I only crafted one of the. I didn't get too many.
Also, technically, this item should not have gotten you a point if you gave yourself a point for it.
Oh, I did give myself a point for it. Yeah, I forgot they
it would
have
have
this.
just give you a warrior, which might have been fine, but I'm still like just. I still just I think I need to play with them a couple times too. I'm just not used to their new
Hey, wait.
recruiting.
Was this supposed to apply to my crafted improvements as well?
Nope, it's just your items. It should say
Okay, you should
crafting
clarify.
items.
Yep.
Yeah, receive one less. I mean, you're not receiving any VP for these, so. But I do catch your meaning. I can clean up that
Yeah.
text. I think I'm just still not used to their current recruiting, so it's really hard for me to judge it. It felt like you had not enough recruiting, and then all of a sudden, way too much recruiting.
I think it was because, like you said, you were cats, and I knew the hogs were locked into the middle of the board. I was mostly fine because it didn't feel like you were going to encroach on me too quickly. But I was complaining about it. I was complaining. It's like, I don't really have a lot of warriors. Like that. When I said that, that's when you should have swooped in and hit me a bunch, but you didn't. So.
Right. Well, overall, I
Yeah.
mean, I think if there had been the other thing is like if there had been an insurgent faction that had some like juicy cardboard for you to hit, I think you probably would have they like hitting cardboard for points, and you didn't really get to do that much. I think you maybe got like 3 cardboard points. You got like 1 or 2 mushrooms and 1 building.
Yeah. We definitely have 3 factions that can interact, but are perfectly happy to be left alone in this game.
Right.
And all of us did that. Like, I remember at one point I looked, I was like, it's been an hour and we're all basically near 20 points.
We're all just like, I'm gonna sit here, you sit over there. Yeah, I probably honestly should have played like rats or birds or something that was a little more punchy. But
I mean, it's important to remember that some people are going to play the game this way, so we want to test this
it
game.
is. It was a good test, honestly, of seeing like, all right, how do the cats do this? And yeah.
Okay. Quick question while I have you guys here. I'm trying to figure out how to word Swords to Plowshares. When you would start a battle as attacker, you may instead choose to place a farm. Does that make sense?
Finally, we're getting to the content that end gamers watchers really desire.
Right.
Yeah, the wording of rules. I forgot. I always forget we're recording most of the time.
It would be I think it'd be when you initiate attack. I think is the wording you would probably use. I had
initiate. I think it's still initiate a battle.
A battle. That's not attack. Yeah, when you initiate a battle.
Yeah, when you would initiate a battle, you may instead choose to place a farm.
Right.
Yeah.
I would also be careful with the wording of place a farm because
it wouldn't be place, yeah, it'd be turn a mushroom into a farm.
Right.
Yeah, because creating a farm. Yeah, because creating a farm would be turning the mushroom that's already there into.
Right. So is it
the farm?
Is it place a farm? Because places take it from off of the map and put it onto the map.
Yeah.
Is it? Okay.
That's what place means in Root.
Wait, if it said place mushroom, then that would say remove a mushroom from the map and then put it somewhere else. That can't be what place means.
Place means take it from off of the map and put it onto the map.
Oh, off of the map. Yeah.
Right.
Well, it's that
such a weird territory because like the mushrooms are tokens that are going to building spots. Like every other scenario in Root, the rules are designed for like you would remove a mushroom and place a farm.
Right.
So
you could fix it by capitalizing create. So it would be when creating a farm, like capitalize create and capitalize farm in this. And then it would be when you do blah, 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 blah. When you would initiate instead, create a farm. And then it would, be the loop of, when I'm creating a farm, I move a mushroom from that into the building slot. Blah,
Yeah, that's the way to do it.
Okay, so say that one more time. So change.
So in here, capitalize creating and farm,
Okay.
and like maybe bold it or something like that. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
And then swords to plowshares would be when you initiate a battle, you may instead create a farm in that clearing.
Okay. Okay. We'll try. We'll go with that.
Yeah.
Well, the only thing I was saying is because in Mushroom Farms it says move a mushroom token. I guess yeah, you can still move stuff from off the board onto the board, right?
No. Moving is on the board to a different part of the board.
Right.
Do you
So
want someone to be
this is
able to
what
take this mushroom and put it directly into a slot? Do you
that's
want?
what it sounded like. You guys wanted Swords to Plowshares to do.
No,
I
you want
wanted
it
to
to be
I gotta either carry it with me
Okay, so carry it with you, or have a dice action that
or
places
have
the
a
mushroom
dice
first.
action
Okay.
that places the okay, I walked over here, I placed down a mushroom, and then I turn it into a farm. Yeah, like it should be
Okay.
yeah.
a combo action.
Okay. I'm also
Like
then I'm
Swords
gonna
to
have
Plowshare is
to.
still really good, but it needs to take a little bit of effort to make happen.
Right.
Okay. I see what you're saying. Okay. So that means I will have to change the mushroom action, so you don't have to rule to place the mushroom anymore.
Right. Which I always thought was like silly anyway. It's like, I don't need to rule to place a mushroom. It's fine.
An easy enough change.
Right.
Is there a problem with that? I think the only
There probably
yeah,
was a
because you
reason
need
I
to
worded
rule
specifically
to
like
move.
that.
Because I was just thinking, like, if you get double mushroom, double move, you can go from 0 to 4 points. But at the same time, that requires you to have 4 warriors and get them and have rule to move into 4 separate clearings.
Right. You could phrase just to differentiate these because swords to plowshares, you're doing the thing where if you rule, you don't have to give them a card. If you don't rule, you do have to
Oh
give
yeah, I
them a
need to
card.
add that in too. Yeah, that's right.
I
That's
would
right.
also then say like the side that is create a farm should be like create a farm where you rule in a clearing you rule.
Okay, gotcha. Okay, good idea. Yeah.
Yeah, you can wander around willy nilly placing mushrooms, but if you want to build a mushroom farm, you got to rule, man.
So
So sorry, I'm just circling back. Long and short of Ovis, do we think that there's any big changes that need to be made before we test them next time? Did anything seem like crazy good or crazy bad?
I think that card draw off, and then I don't know if these defensive ones are as good as they need to be.
These are for playing against badgers and rats,
This is really good. This is amazing.
charismatic leaders. Because I've literally had games where I was literally
Really
just
good.
like, all right, I have this, and then all three of these. Oh man.
Oh.
Yeah.
All three of these because there's too many rats running around, and they're just like, all
Yeah,
right, cool, you
yeah,
blew me up, but also I got to draw a card and place a guy, and I dealt like 2 hits to you for free. It was like, all right,
yeah. I
that was a
guess.
good change.
Yeah, no. Now you say that makes sense. Yeah, if you're fighting badgers or rats or someone really aggressive, yeah.
Yeah, I think I did one test when it was the slime, which these have not changed. A lot of the other things have changed in slime. These three are basically exactly the same. I think it was ooze versus charismatic birds, rats, and badgers, and I didn't even get 4. I just had 3, and I just sat like here, and it was just like I don't know, just like I didn't even come close to winning. I was still like down here, and I was just like, everyone just stop punching me. All right, so basically just maybe remove that for now. We'll keep testing next time. I'm really happy with the amount of crafting that you did. That was cool to see.
Fix some of the wording on stuff.
Yeah. The wording be better.
Raise and pious smiths.
Raise and pious smith. Raise should be
See,
2
what
things, yeah.
I know what's going to happen though is we're going to show up next time, and it's going to look exactly like this, and you're just going to do this.
No.
You're just going to do this.
I promise that I will do it. I'm not going to do it this week. I'm gonna do it in February because I have shit to do in the rest of January. But February, I will make the changes and we'll do another test in Feb.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Oh,
Sounds
Mesa's real
good.
good. I
Yeah.
like Mesa.
Oh.
Yeah, Mesa's good. I mean, it's designed in such a way on purpose that it annoys me, but it's one of those things where it's like it's annoying on purpose. Like it's spaced out on purpose, and
Doesn't winter also annoy you?
yeah, winter also annoys me. So it's well within the realm of the annoyance of winter. So and I think it's also just like the happenstance of the factions that I keep picking and where I set up during it. I think part of it is I just have to play it more with more different factions in ways that I'm like the blockade offedness helps me versus hurts me.
Yeah, it's being first to set up with two factions that want to take up space here kind of hurts for the cats.
Yeah,
I've
that
noticed
was
cats can really suffer when they set up when they're in first seat,
mhm,
which isn't always a bad place for them,
right.
but they can get locked out before the game
Right,
begins
you can
here.
get shoved into a corner because I because of where you guys set up, it was I had to basically set up over here or be right next to you guys. I guess I could have hypothetically like gone down here and like put my keep here or something, but that would
You
have
had no way of knowing which direction we were going with our faction, so that could have just been we walked all over you on turn 2 and then your game was over.
right. I did not want to set up right next to the Ovis. I was like, he's just gonna eat my face off.
That said, it's one of those scenarios where it's like you're like, oh, I felt so tied down, like, I bet you won.
Yeah, I also won. Yeah, so um. No, awesome. That was fun. It does make me want to make a reverse side for this map because I'm like, I don't know, what cool shit could we do? I can come up with one idea. I swear I can.
I still love the idea of like doing something kind of Paris based for these factions.
Perry? Yeah, I mean, there's already urban, so it feels weird to do another like city map, but we could think of something.
Yeah.
Think it through.
There's
Anyway,
plenty of there's a really cool biome quote unquote. I learned about that's in Brazil or something, but it's like this like very fine sand plain that has a lot of hills. But as the tide comes in and out, it's so close to the water level that the water level rises and drops down through these sand pits. So like twice during the day, just big like hundreds of lakes form in this desert and then disappear over the course of the day.
yeah.
Oh, that is cool. I have always
Right?
thought about I've always wanted to design a wild dog faction and attach a map to it for the African wetlands.
Mm.
There's a ton
But
of
that
great
might be more
biomes.
fun. There really
Yeah,
are.
if I can remember what it's called or look it up, I'll send you a link to what it was.
Let's think it through. Anyway, thank you all for watching. Like, subscribe, tune in next time. Later this week, we're doing Dungeons of Goldrune. I think we've got Coyote maybe joining us. Me and Will. We made some fun changes.
What day this week?
Thursday? You said maybe.
Yeah, you can finish signing off and I'll tell you afterwards.
Yeah, okay. Come hang out with us on that. Come hang out on the Discord. We'll see y'all next time. Bye bye.